She's gonna run over me. Oh my god.
I don't have that much control.
Guys, so today is July 27th, otherwise known as my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday. We are just outside the hotel. There's a hotel behind us. I'm going for my hair appointment today, hence the hat. Today over here by the market is Petapalooza. So there are dogs everywhere, and it goes on today and tomorrow. Just some booths and stuff set up. So we're just gonna go check it out. Kerrigan loves corgis. Him with his wagon. Why does he have a wagon? Oh, he's like a ring bearer. Oh, it's Benjamin. We met Benjamin last night. He's like a French bulldog and a terrier. Oh. Oh, look at this guy. It is Sunday, July 28th. I went to my hairdresser yesterday. She did a great job. She just works out of her home. And get this, she moved here from Toronto like 5 years ago. And I was like, oh, we lived in Toronto at one point. And she's like, oh, where did you live? And we started describing where we lived. Turns out, 5 years ago, she lived in the same building that Scott and I first lived in when we first moved to Toronto. We were apartment 1201, she was apartment 1204. Like, what are the chances of that? She has a little studio just in her home, and she has like 2 styling chairs and a sink and another little waiting chair kind of thing. And she has a dog, sort of like my sister's dog Penny. It's a golden doodle, but it's more poodle. And he just wanders around. Very cute. He has a little necktie on. He comes to work with her. It feels so much better. Oh my god, I was covering it up for weeks, because usually you can start to see my gray after about a week of me getting my hair done. So I've been using that little L'Oreal spray stuff, which works. Yeah, I was getting really sick of my hair feeling sticky. It's great stuff, but your hair just feels so gross. Today is the day 2 of Petapalooza, so we're gonna go down and see the dogs. We want to see the running of the bulls later. It's the running of the English bulldogs. There's like a little race or something. Here we're gonna go to Walmart because Scott gave the kids a puzzle when we first moved in here, and they did it the other day. They did the thing in like 2 days. So we're gonna go to Walmart so they can get another puzzle. Last weekend, I started to do this video and then I never did post it, but there's this little mall. It's like a, I don't know, 5-10 minute walk from here. I think it's about 10 minutes. And it's called the Core, and it's a really neat mall. So last weekend we went and did that, and then the other day I filmed a couple more clips because I realize when I'm walking I'm like all over the place with my phone or my camera. So I apologize, I don't have my stabilizer with me. But yeah, it's a really neat mall, and then upstairs there's like these little gardens. I forget what they're called, but anyway, I'll insert the thing. And while I was up there, I saw some artists that were painting, so I'll show you that. Today is Saturday, July 20th. I'm having my first Tim Hortons donut since we got here. We've been here 3 weeks tomorrow. This is the mall that we came to. It's called the Core. We came here on Canada Day, and it's really neat. We got here just through pedways, and they're all connected to the buildings. They're called the Plus 15s, and I'll show you a little bit as we walk through. So this is where Scott used to come on Saturdays before we got here with him, and he comes up to feed the pigeons. He says there's no pigeons, but he just would come and sit and look at the gardens and stuff that are down past that Canadian flag. So I'll show you that in a little bit. There's koi fish over in there. just spoke with that lady seated over there. She's part of a illustration group, and some of these ladies are part of Urban Sketchers. Hi!
Fortunately, we only do have one more urban sketching class, but yeah, there's others.
One of the ladies just heard me talking to that other lady, and she gave me the card for the artist that puts on these classes. And they do urban sketching all around. So it was the lady there with the long hair, and this is the teacher here in the white t-shirt. But they go around all different places and sketch, and that's so cool. Very cool. I'll have to look into that. I would love to do the Calgary. Oh, here we go. Hacky sack stuff going on. I love Calgary. So we're in the plus 15s, and this is like Brookfield Place, and you can walk all through. That one leads back to the bay and the mall that we were just in, but the buildings are really nice. Point thing. So the only annoying part of the plus 15s is the Westin Hotel, who obviously didn't get the memo, and you have to go upstairs. And then you go through it and you go back downstairs.
Oh. Sorry.
There's the hotel. There's the hotel. This is the last pedway. Well, plus 15s, I call them pedways. So yeah, that was last weekend, and then just this week, the kids and I have just been kind of hanging out. We went to Value Village. Value Village. We've been going there lately, and I got these 2 bowls. We have this set of bowls. Annette gave them to us years ago when we lived in Bermuda. There's the blue, the yellow, the pink, and a green. And the blue one cracked because Kerrigan put it in the microwave, and you're not supposed to. So we were missing the blue bowl, and every time I would do the dishwasher, I'd put the pink and yellow and green up in the cupboard, and I was so sad we didn't have the blue. So I found the blue at Value Village. So the lady, they weren't marked, so she sold them to me for $2.99. And then the other day I got a set of Oracle cards. They're okay, they're not my favorite, but the artwork is a little kind of different on them, and it came with a little book. Oracle cards are sort of like tarot cards, not really. And then there's like cute little cards with those, and you get 45 cards with these. This is the backs, and then it's like all little angel butterfly little girls. Kind of cool, but for $4.99 or whatever they were, I thought that was pretty good because they normally would be $20. I find food is very expensive, like when we eat out places, and books are very expensive. So if you're in the States, go find a book in your house and look at the Canada price. So this one here is $27 in the US and $32.95 in Canada. So books are really expensive. This is Alan Doyle. He's the lead singer of Great Big Sea. If you've never heard Great Big Sea, go listen to them. They're amazing. And he's the lead singer for them. So this book is called A Newfoundlander in Canada. I was starting to read this in the bookstore the other day, and then I looked at the price, $32.95. I'm like, no. So the kids and I went to the Central Library again, and I was like, hi, we have our temporary driver's license. We got those on Thursday or Friday. Very excited about that. They'll come in the mail, and they'll arrive to our new house now. But she's like, oh yeah, you can get a library card. And I said, oh, I have ID. She goes, no, we don't need ID. I'm like, okay, very trusting here in Calgary. I needed like power bills and everything else in Florida and Seattle to get a library card. It's a big day here for the Richards family. We got driver's license and library cards. Right now we're in the Central Library that I did a video of the other week. The kids are down there on the 3rd floor. They're walking there, they're looking for a book, and I'm up here looking for my own book. So this place is beautiful. It's very nice. Okay. I don't know where to go. So, went to the library, and turns out there's a book that came before this one, and it's Where I Belong, Small Town to Great Big Sea, and it's his life story and growing up in Newfoundland. And then I got the both books for free because it's a library and it's fabulous. So I'm already halfway through. I'm quite impressed with my reading speed right now. And then we went to the Eau Claire Market the other day, and that is just literally, I don't know, 150 feet from the hotel. It's over where all the Petapalooza stuff is. And there's a little market in there, and it's the oddest little market. They have a kitchen store. They have, like, there's a store from Tibet, and there's an Egyptian store, which I went into, and it's called Son of the Pharaoh. And they have all these Egyptian statues and stuff. And they had some tarot card boxes. So he said he's getting some tarot cards in next week, so I might go take a peek at those. But yeah, we'll go down to breakfast, and then we're gonna go to the pet thing, and then later to Walmart. So exciting. And then this Thursday we get the key to our house. Wednesday night we're gonna go for the inspection of the house, and then we'll get the key, and then the kids and I can get in, and I will do a tour. That'll probably be my next video, so stay tuned for that. So I hope you guys are good, and I will do a little bit of pet videos before I sign off. All right. Have a good week, and I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care, guys. See ya.
And who's this? This is Lord Stanley, a big fan of the Calgary Flames, I hear. He's got his jersey. He should wear the jersey. All bad stories. Okay. Genghis? Genghis, he can't run in a straight line. Right, this might be interesting. And then Bolay, 3 years old. Right on. On your marks, get set, go! Oh, Lord Stanley! We gotta do it again. I think Lord Stanley jumped the line. Go! Oh! There we go. That was McLovin. Let's get a round of applause for McLovin. Good job.